Alright, in this one we are going to cover the basics on setting special permissions to get your themes to work. When installing custom themes into Linux Regal, any of them, you want to download your themes. Obviously they are probably going to download to your download folder and extract them. Once you have a theme that you want to take that theme, go to File, System. Now you want to go to User, USR, Share. Now things are going to come in multiple parts usually. Sometimes there's icons, sometimes there's pointers, and sometimes there's just themes. Icons and pointers are going to go in icons, and the themes are going to go in themes. User, Share, Themes. Scroll down to your theme folder and drop your themes into here. Now, since the introduction of GNOME 3, it's a well-known fact that the permissions have changed a bit, and they need to be set different. In order to set the themes, or the permissions for the themes, it's very simple. First thing you want to do is, all Linux Regals have the right-click and script and go to Browse as Root. Enter your sudo password, and now you're browsing as root. I'm going to delete this just to show you what needs to be done. Normally that is not going to be there. Now in order to set all of this, if you just go to Edit and select all, and you go to right click on one of them, Properties and Permissions, what you're going to need to do in order to set it global for all folders is that file access and folder access needs to be set to create and delete files on all three sections. But you're not going to be able to enable that with just a folder. So there's a trick to that. Go down to the bottom, create new document, and just create an empty dummy document right there. Don't need to name it anything, it's just an empty document. Now if you go to Edit, select all, go to Properties, Permissions, and now you can actually set them all just like that. And now you're done. That's all you do, is set global permissions. Now this only pertains to themes and icons. Now there's a reason for that. How themes and icons are done are different now. When you go to Other and Advanced Settings, if the permissions are not set correctly, they will not show up in here. So when you go to set them, they actually will not show up in the list. Or they show up in the list, you go to set them, and if the permissions are not set right, and they're set like old school way where they are read-only, you will actually lock your system up, and you'll need to forcibly restart and go again. So make sure it's set read and write for all. So quick recap. Take your themes, download them, extract them. I'm going to go to your file system, USR, Share, scroll down to Themes, right click, Scripts, browse as root, enter your sudo password. Make sure there is a dummy little text document right here. Just temporary. I'll actually delete that after. It doesn't need to be there. It won't hurt anything though. Make sure there's a dummy text document. Go to Select All, right click, Properties, and make sure permissions are set like that. And that's all there is to it. It's going to work the same in icons. USR, Share, Icons. Icons will be your icons and your pointers. Right here. Okay? And you're going to set it the same way. This one, because there's already stuff in here, you're not going to need that dummy text. You can just go to Edit, Select All, Right click, properties, permissions. Oh, see, so mine are not set right. It's a good thing I haven't changed my permissions much. Okay, so now all you do is just hit apply, and that's it. You're done. That's all there is to it. And that is that simple. You're done.